Assalamualaikum and welcome back to morEwish Cuisine. If you are planning to bake over this weekend, I am sharing one delicious, nutritious and healthy recipe. I am making date and nut bread. This bread have dry dates with some nuts, of course a little bit of chocolate. You can enjoy this bread with a cup of coffee or tea. So without further ado, let's go and make it happen. So let's start the recipe. Bismillah. First I soak dry dates in water so it will be very easy for me to cut them into pieces. Then I am cutting, first slicing them from the middle, taking the pit out, and then I'll cut them into small chunks. Then transfer all these dry dates, small chunks, into a bowl. Then I'm adding baking soda and a little bit of salt with a cup of warm water, and I let it soak for like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. So the dates will swell up and the water will come to room temperature. While dates were soaking, let's go and prepare our pan. I'm taking 5 by 7 inch loaf pan, greasing it a bit, and then putting a piece of parchment paper at the bottom so it won't stick in my bread, and then I am lightly greasing it again. Now taking a large mixing bowl, adding all-purpose flour with some brown sugar, baking powder, remaining salt, and mix all these dry ingredients well. Then I will add butter. My butter is cold and I cut the butter into very small chunks. Now you need to mix the butter in the flour mixture so the mixture will resemble crumbs. You can do it by hand, with fork, or with in a fruit processor as well. Now I'm adding some chopped walnuts. You can use any other nuts as well, and a little bit of dark chocolate. That is completely optional though. So mix all these ingredients with the flour, and now I'm adding the dry dates which we soaked before with the water. This water have all the taste and everything in there. Then adding egg and vanilla essence and mix everything well until they are just combined. Do not overmix. If you overmix the bread or the muffin mixture, they will get tough. Now I'll transfer this prepared mixture into our prepared pan, and then just smooth the top. Just push the bread mixture on the edges and then smooth the top, and transfer this bread into the oven, which is already preheated on 350 degrees for, I would say, 50 to 55 minutes to an hour until toothpick inserted comes out clean. Transfer this baked bread onto wire rack and let it cool for, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes. Then invert this bread onto the wire rack and let it cool completely, or enjoy this warm slice of bread with a cup of coffee or tea. You can serve this to kids as well, with a cup of milk as a snack, or serve as a breakfast. Just put some butter on it and enjoy. And if you're trying this recipe at home, please let me know how it turned out with you. If you want to learn something else, let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will try my best to make it happen for you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this recipe, don't forget to click on the links to enjoy a lot more recipes like this.